Pamela, I think that's an insight right there, that if both parties are prepared to go to counselling and both prepared to look at the issue, that's fine. But if only one party wants to do it, well, there's no sandwich there. There's no relationship.
Yes.
All right. I want to hook back into how we started here. The human race, we're a grand and varied species, and we all have our own values and definitions of things. Like being cheating or being unfaithful for one person or one couple could be totally different from how another couple perceive cheating or being unfaithful. Can I ask you, what are some of the variables in that? Apart from obviously the obvious one, which is, oh, you've had sex with someone else, so you are physically unfaithful. What are the other types of
Cheating.
cheating? Yes. What are the other types?
For some couples, it can be emotional cheating. It can.
What do you mean by emotional cheating, please?
Well, when one or the other partner tends to have a relationship with either sex, emotionally we can become quite attached to somebody and reveal our deepest secrets, and something that your partner might think, well, why can't you talk about that with me? I really don't want you going out and talking about this with somebody else. And it might be, say, a guy talking to a girlfriend saying, oh, well, you know, our sex isn't all the best, and or it's gone downhill, or it's something that a partner, the partner at home, for the female at home here, might think, well, I'm really uncomfortable with that. This isn't really an emotional connection between us. I would rather you talk to me about it instead of opening up to somebody else.
All right. And how do you view cybersex or cyber chat and all that stuff that's happening today around the place on the internet?
That's happening a lot. And for some partners, they're fine with people opening up and chatting online. But there are some instances where it can lead to a bit of flirting. And if it does lead to flirting, then people might say, oh, would you like to meet up for a drink or a coffee? And then it can develop from there. Depending again on the individual, it's always up to the individual person who is actively going out and making the contact with another person. Because we do have our own free will and choice, and we can choose whether we want to act on this or whether we consider it just a harmless way of flirting.
All right. So what I'm getting from you, it's really, cheating is really defined by the couple that are in the relationship. If they say going to a massage and having a happy ending is okay for both of them, then that's not cheating. And so on and so forth. So it depends on how the couple define their relationship, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
And what constitutes cheating for either of them within that relationship. And they have agreed upon certain aspects of this for themselves within this relationship.
That's the end of our first little section. I've got Pamela back in studio again, where we're particularly going to look at what's it mean when you want to bring a third party in the relationship or act out a fantasy, or in fact go to a swingers party. We're going to look at those issues and what that entails.